guys, welcome
Mind
to
you,
the
you're the one
great...
that came and said that.
Literally, you said it.
Hi guys, welcome.
Let's get started.
Welcome to the Grey Area podcast. I'm joined with my co-hosts.
Oh, it's your girl Shay.
She said introductions now.
It's Ati.
It's your very flyboy, Mayo.
It's Jameen.
There's no last but not least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's not here today.
Oppa's got work stuff to do, so
Yeah,
man, wish her luck.
because
This life isn't easy.
Good
man.
luck.
because good luck.
Yeah.
Wow, when was the last time? Okay, a month ago. I've completely forgotten how we did this. So how was everyone's week? Yeah, 5 minutes.
Thanks.
This is a real strict over there. Real strict.
Keep it tight.
Yeah.
My week was
I
good.
have nothing.
I saw the murder mystery.
Oh yes, I was happy for her.
Yes.
I was actually so happy.
Context? Context?
Oh no,
Oh,
no,
yes.
it's not a real one. Basically, yeah, you know they have puzzles on that. Because basically, I was looking for a new murder mystery to watch, and there was nothing left to watch. So I was just like, they cancelled The Residence.
What?
I saw.
They
That's
cancelled
why they
it.
What?
started. I knew they were not. That show was going to go on.
I think
That
they said
was
it too much
such
money.
a good show.
I didn't
Are you
bother. I didn't
dumb?
bother.
It was really, really good. They said
The
that.
amount they were they actually renting the White House, or am I making it up?
No, they made it up to scale. Like
They made the
apparently
set.
it was really, really
I
expensive.
can imagine
That's
because
why.
what the hell? I'm looking at this
But that
scenes and everything.
that
like,
was a
It was good
that
show.
was a t-
And I was so pissed. They
What?
cancelled it. People are saying that they just want what's this girl's name? Shonda to just focus on Bridgerton. But like,
oh
they should-
boring.
Look
Look at that, I think
Expand.
Bridgerton is running its course
Expand.
low-key,
Yeah.
It has.
Like, I know there's like 27 books,
Low-key
but
or high-key?
High key, extremely
High key.
key. It needs
there's
to
I don't care about any of them anymore.
It's
literally.
done, the time is gone. I think it's enough. It's just let go.
The Residence was a great pivot into something else. Like that show
really, really
was
tea, like, and
because
Yeah.
you know how we have Knives Out. Like it was like an elevated version because it was a
Knives Out.
TV show. Like it's actually like
It was actually that good.
it was better than Knives
I
Out.
didn't start it because I knew it was gonna get
it
cancelled.
was too good.
Was
I don't
cancelled.
like when things don't get resolved.
No,
It annoys me.
because no, it got resolved, but like she could have
Like it could be like
Stretched
Knives
it
Out
out.
where
No,
it's
like,
like multiple
she could have
different
gone to
cases.
another case.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay.
Literally like that.
Got you.
Oh man, that
Should've
was
gone all around the world.
Yeah,
literally.
lich.
It literally could be like
House.
White Lotus or Knives Out.
Yeah.
Like
So it's
literally
just
that.
one woman solving mysteries.
It was that woman. She solved the
Basic-
mystery.
yeah.
Basically, somebody killed the usher in the White House. And
Yeah, she
that's what that
solved it.
season was.
No, that's the first
Oh,
episode.
that-
No, yeah.
That's basically, and then you have to basically
Figure out
She figured
who.
it out. But yeah, I was tired of watching. There was nothing to watch anymore. So I was like, do you know what? Let me call it? Improve my mental
Yeah,
and do a murder mystery. And it was actually really tea, guys. So if you guys don't do puzzles, I think
you should
I'm
stop
telling
dementia.
you.
puzzle.
Cause stop
Put the
dementia.
phones down.
Just put the phones down.
Put the phones
For real.
down. Like, oh my god, that's right, I love
Hashtag
it.
stop
It's
dementia.
actually
I love
what you
it.
call it.
Stop, hashtag
You know,
stop dementia.
those girls that do a puzzle once and then all of a sudden now they're expert. That's me right now. But
Oh.
yeah, put the puzzles down. I mean, put the puzzles up and put the phones down.
Period.
I'm so happy for you. No, genuinely. When she first got, I said, yeah, she needs this.
I
This
needed
is
it. I actually needed it. Guys.
Exploration.
Yeah, period.
Oh, I started my new job this week.
Oh,
Actually.
yes.
I did do that. I started my new job. It was cool. They said I look really swag with my new outfit. Sorry.
No microaggression. She
Nah.
actually looked fly as hell. Like,
I
it
looked.
wasn't racist.
My outfit was cool, but I was like, I haven't heard swag.
Oh,
Like,
they said swag.
yeah, I didn't. Oh, I didn't say that. Like,
Sorry.
that's what they actually
Yeah,
used
they
to
were saying
describe my outfit. I was like, Fairs. What's called? She said, Justin Bieber's bringing it out with Swag 2. I believe that's the song they has.
Period.
So I was like,
The album,
okay.
yeah.
What's it called? Swag with my Tim's on and like a denim outfit. But yeah, no, it's good. Very excited for a new change. People are really nice, so just excited to see what comes of it.
Loved that. Yeah, I went to work. Work me. It was fun though, actually. Like, I did a lot of independent engagements this week, which was nice, and I got a lot of good feedback. And then I had an article published about me, which was really
Very
cool
cool.
to see.
Congrats.
Thank
Are you published?
because does Google recognize you?
Because Google recognized. Does Google?
Because if you search my name and my event, I come up now, guys.
That's
on Google.
published.
So,
Period.
yeah. So yeah, life is good. Life is great. Thank you, God, for this plate. Like, you know.
You just made it up now.
No, I heard it from someone. I actually don't know who said it, but yeah.
Life is good.
But yeah. Oh, and I got an event sponsorship, which I can say now because it will be out
Will it? I don't think so.
next Friday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Super.
Shout out to
Malts.
Yeah,
Super malts.
I've been grateful for real. Great week. Yeah. Atty?
Oh, I have nothing to report. Nothing at all. Not even.
Because
one
not
thing.
nothing. To
Not even
that's
one
true.
thing.
Is that true? Yeah, there's nothing. Ain't nothing new here. So, but that's being said.
Okay.
Yeah, ready?
Can someone please introduce game time?
Oh, a game.
Jonah.
Hi guys, welcome back to the grey area. You're about to be locked into our game time. When we play games, you know, games on games. Play games with us, then play games with your man. Period.
Meaning?
Okay, man. No, okay, man.
Because meaning, what does that mean?
Okay,
Thank you.
Wink. I can't wink yet. Well, I can, but like it's
You can't wink?
radical. I can, but it's like maybe it's because I'm chewing gum, so I don't know.
What? Anyway.
Guys,
Did you go say
No,
I have to
stop.
think about
Stop
it.
feeding her delusion. Stop feeding her delusion.
I actually just cleared the note.
What?
Undo.
I just tried to undo it. Okay, so it's here, so it's fine.
Jesus.
I was about to say, lol. Okay, so it's actually not really a game. I just made it a game, but like,
Okay.
it's my episode. So basically, I was watching. Anyway, guys, we've already established that I'm not meant to be on TikTok. Do you know what I mean?
I have a
So-
screenshot. I was gonna drop into the group chat. Chakam, I've heard reposting
By the way,
90s Marlon Wayans.
Look at this girl. So you've been waiting to catch me.
Wow.
Anyway,
I didn't have much. I didn't have to wait. I was just doing my usual TikTok scroll,
And
and CA reposted, and it's 90s fine Marlon Wayans. Chakam.
do you have anything to say for yourself?
no, I don't.
So why did you
What was
repost it?
yeah.
It's a great area. We're all learning. We're all striving to do better.
What does that be like? Why did you repost it? Do you find him
It's my
attractive?
episode.
Do you find him attractive? Like, what's the vibes?
Yeah.
I reposted him because
Do you know what's actually funny? It was the repost because I know she could have just liked it. But she,
Yeah. Just to let everyone know
That's
this
why
man
did
is
you repost
fine.
it was the repost.
Why did you repost?
Insert screenshot here.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing
It was
that. This is going to be simple editing this week. Sorry.
Is that screenshot?
Ew.
Yeah.
Real strict over there.
Yes, I reposted it because I find him attractive.
No, yeah.
She finds him.
Fine.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
Ati, I saw this thing, sorry, quickly, segue, that basically there's three main languages, accents in London. I think you have received pronunciation for all.
You have what pronunciation?
Received.
What
Like
is
the
it?
Queen's English.
No, I don't think so.
I think you do.
I mean,
I
you
don't
definitely
think so.
like
Because he said there's
announce.
received
is it announcement?
pronunciation, Cockney, and then was it
Oh,
multi-
MLE.
Emily.
Sorry, did you know?
Yes, I was like, oh, that's what I said. Then there's Emily. I think you genuinely have received pronunciation. And I think that's why people say that, oh, like...
You see why you guys should do puzzles?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Educate yourself.
Like her.
Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't even wink. I actually just blinked. Anyways. But yeah, I think you have received pronunciation.
And what does receive like
Like, what does
educate
that mean?
us?
Is that how? I'll try and find it.
No, what do you mean? What do you
I'll
mean?
try and
Seduce the
find it.
people?
I'll try and find it.
What does it
Maybe
mean?
we're inside it. It's the Queen's English literally.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me find it.
That's interesting. And what's MLE?
It's like yo boy, like what's like, I think we talk MLE and I think
I don't know the last time I said yo, bro.
No, yo boy. Like Stormzy and what's that little Storm? What's that girl's name? Lil Sims.
Lil Sims.
Yo,
Cause yo, bro.
It's multi-cultural.
That
whatever
is
the hell.
First.
Accents in London.
Okay, I would say I'm more that than
Where
and
did
not.
it go?
Received pronunciation.
It was BBC News.
I don't know. I'll look it up. Is it like a mixture of? I don't know.
It was Cockney.
I think so.
Was that
Just that
Cockney,
sentence
that
there.
entire, then received pronunciation like MOY or something like that, and then multi whatever.
I don't know why people can you give black examples, please.
The Queen.
Okay.
Oh, Harry.
Who's Harry?
He's a ginger.
Oh, Harry. Harry. What is even their surname?
Harry the
Windsor.
Windsor.
Oh yeah, it's Windsor. That's actually such a nice surname.
That's a very proper.
Shout out Harry.
What? Anyway.
Because what was that about? He's a married man with 2 children.
I'm begging.
Come on the board if you ever want to.
Because, yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Situation.
I'm gonna
When you
actually
come back.
find the video, guys. It was BBC News. But
Anyway,
move on. Yeah.
in the meantime,
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take out my trays. Okay, so I like to explain the context of how I stumbled across this video. So I was on TikTok. Actually, I can't explain too much, but I was on TikTok, and
Why?
go
Exposed.
I was just looking at someone's repost and I was nosy.
Oh, who's repost?
It's a secret.
I'm actually curious.
Yeah.
He reposted a video of this guy saying things I'm going to bring into my household. And it was it was a picture of her washing the bowl, and he was saying my wife will bring this bowl. with soap for me, and this is what I'm gonna bring into
Or
the
like
household.
okay.
Yeah, so like context. I don't know how common this is now, but like in
like when you
Yoruba
bring the
tradition-
bowl to
context,
wash.
Yeah, oh, it's not
I
just
think it's
Yoruba.
Nigerian in general.
Nigerian tradition, where basically when your husband has finished eating,
'Cause it's even hard
you
to
bring
say.
him a bowl of like warm.
Because it's even hard
You
to
bring him
say.
a bowl of warm water with soap, and then he'll clean his hands, and then you go, and you carry his plates, obviously. And
Not
then
just
you
husband
go.
though, like anyone older respecting, isn't
Oh,
it?
there's even added.
Yeah, you do it like
added-
so. Like when my grandma comes, you do it for her.
Yeah, that's
because-
fine. That's fine. But I'm talking in this example.
guess.
I'm going to use specifically.
But I guess it's more just like of ease of like I'd understand for a grandma
Yeah, that
like a
makes
respect.
sense to
I was like,
me.
oh,
Yeah.
let me
I mean, I
not
like
allow
that,
you
but
to get up and
I've grown
wash
up.
your
I like
hands.
her now.
oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
to the
No, she
sink.
changed. You know when older people become frail and they're like, hold on, I need to change my ways. She changed her ways. Shout out you.
Cause shout out you, man.
Shut up.
Because there was a time I was looking a bit shaky, I can't lie. Man, yeah. Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, so we're going to use the context of husband and wife. We're not going to use the context of superiority. Not superiority. What's the word?
General like respect to
Yeah.
respectability politics.
Yeah, we'll just put that aside. So it got me thinking, what Nigerian things would you bring into your household, like traditions? Yeah, so the game is, I'm going to list out, there's only 4 things. And I need you to say yay or nay and give an explanation, but I need it to be short, please. So we're going to bring first the washing of hands.
No.
Why?
To my husband. Oh,
No.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, to my husband.
No. There's a sink.
It depends on my mood.
What
And
rude.
then as you do to me as well, we give and we take. Like,
Oh.
it doesn't always have to be one way. It can be both ways.
Weird.
So yeah.
Would it be though?
Because we
Just
did.
in my domain, it wouldn't be.
Because in my
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 domain.
domain.
Is that the explanation you were looking
Yeah, that's one. That's one. I say nay. I say nay. I say nay. I say never, ever, ever. It's not happening. And you don't need to do it to me either.
Yeah.
Like, there's actually a sink that I just find it a bit demeaning and unnecessary.
Like, I'm not your
for? No, but guys, just
servant.
deep it.
I don't find it. Go on.
It's like asking for the remote.
Huh?
How?
No, it's not.
Like, let's say you've got your food, everything you want to eat, you're eating pounded jam and thingy, yeah, and then you're about to sit down. I feel like we're looking at it with like rigid rules. Like, if you're actually sitting down and you're I forgot to rinse my hand out, the pounded jam is not going to be as flawless, to come off my hand. You might say, oh, like, can you just get me a bowl of water, please? Let me just wash my hands.
No.
No.
That's actually not that
Like maybe if it's like I'm getting you a wet wipe, yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
like getting a remote.
But a whole bowl with soap.
water, towel.
I just think the logistics of it is unnecessary. In all this time, you could have gotten
Like-
even if your hands are dirty, you can actually wash your tray. Like you can
But
clean
like,
that
if
tray.
I have like sorry, no.
No, but Jimmy, what difference does it make? Other than he washes his hands there, and then he doesn't have to go up. He can ask you to take his tray. Because most of the time, that's what happens as well. He washes his hands
I was
at.
thinking about myself.
Yeah, calm. But with by the concept of a relationship,
Yeah.
the reason you do the bowl is so that they can wash their hands without having to get up, and then you now come and take the tray
The
as
tray,
well.
yeah.
So it's like, no, I'm not doing that. Get up, take your
tray.
bowl and your plate and your tray. Go and
Like
wash your
I
hands
don't
in the
even
kitchen.
mind taking your tray if your hands are dirty and then you go and wash
go
your
wash
hands.
your
You're
hands.
like, oh, my
But
hands
that's
are
the same
dirty.
as
Or even if I'm
washing.
getting up,
No,
already,
it's
I'm
not
probably
because
eating.
then I'm gonna go and get the bowl, bring it to you, and then take the bowl
No, but
and the
come on,
tray
I think-
and everything. No,
I think this is where feminism starts annoying me.
Oh my
here we
days.
fucking go.
Because I think sometimes we look at things from the point of it's so like, oh my god, I just gave him a kidney. Because can't you guys deep it? Like literally just deep it. Let's say you're actually you have you not had a time where your tray is actually like jam packed. You found a good shade to watch. You just sat down. You're like, oh, I'm about to F up. I forgot to wash my hands. Oh, could you quickly give me a bowl? You just wash your hands. It's a relationship. Like I don't like. Do you get what I'm saying? Is it that deep? I feel like when it's like when it's expected that every day you must bring. If I'm eating pounded yam, you must bring a bowl for me to wash my hands. That's a little bit like. Hey, why?
I won't even have
wouldn't-
bowls to wash
I don't
hands in my
deep
house.
this.
I'm being so serious. I'm even thinking about the logistics of it. Every bowl in my house is for eating. Like I wouldn't have a hand washing bowl. So it genuinely like
Wouldn't
to me, I
happen.
can't fathom such.
Wait, do people actually wash hands?
Yes, they
Yeah.
wash
They
their hands.
just where I see they just dip their hands in water to make
No,
it. They just rinse their
and it
hands.
depends on when you're bringing it
Well,
to
it
them.
depends
Like
when you
if you're
bring
bringing
it
it to them in the beginning, then yes, they're just
That's what
dipping their
I'm
hand
talking
in.
about. That's what I said,
We're talking about
Wash your
hands
like,
afterwards.
soapy water after.
That's where we have this line of demarcation.
Lack of
That's what
Lack of communication.
I was just thinking about when, like, that's what I was saying that the the show is set. You just put like your food, everything.
Oh, and I just come with the bowl and you
and you're
just
like,
do.
could you just quickly bring me a bowl, please? I just forgot to wash my hands. Like,
Even then, sorry.
Yeah, it's a little bit like.
It's just peak laziness to me. Like, just
that
go
as
to
well.
the
It's like asking for the television remote. That's why I said that.
Yeah, that's different though.
No, it's why is it different?
Sometimes
That's
I
a
even.
whole nother room.
Let's say
No.
let's
No,
say
sometimes
I'm
when my
coming
mum
in,
asks
and,
for the
remote
TV
was over
remote, I
there,
get
and I was
annoyed.
like, he was like, oh, can you pass in the remote? Because I'm already standing, I'm already walking to it. Yeah, calm, of course I can give
No,
you the
but
remote.
if it's only start
Calling me from the kitchen when you're in the living room to give me
okay,
the
fair.
remote is crazy.
I'm thinking about it because that was from my point of view as in my house.
And that's what I'm saying. In my own house, my parents do the same thing.
If you're,
So I hear it, but I'm not saying I agree with it though. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with such.
We don't do it in our house. I think that's the other thing. Like,
yeah, nobody does.
Fairs.
it would be more likely my dad would do it. Actually, no, I think they'll do it both ways. But like, it just doesn't. It doesn't happen.
I don't think it's a problem. It's only when it's like solely
Yeah.
one when it's expected. That's when it's like you're triggering me.
Hear it.
What did that guy say, Dame Dash? You're triggering me.
You're triggering.
Triggering me.
Sorry.
Because we actually have that.
You're gay. Yes, you are. Like,
yes,
bro,
yes, you are.
what?
It was actually the yes, you are.
I know. And
And he
what's
was-
like
oh my God.
Charlemagne? I know he was
He was
bugging out.
actually like.
He couldn't hack it.
It was
'cause
actually,
he
I'm
made
not
his
gonna argue
match
with.
once
I'm
in
not
his
gonna
life.
argue with no woman. Like, oh my guys, they actually finished him.
What video
Yeah,
is
man.
this?
I'll show you after.
The Breakfast Club interview with Charlemagne and bro, it's so funny.
It was
So
too
your next
funny.
question,
Yes,
Ati.
Ati, sorry.
You know, in Uganda, don't quote me on this though. I have to do more research because I saw a clip from, in my opinion, I think the wives, they kneel down when they give their husband food.
I only knew
The
that
silence is loud.
I only knew that before my maker.
The silence is
You see what Donald
loud.
Trump did when he didn't bow for the king? I only know that before my maker.
Because are you asking us if we would do such?
Do that.
If I
No,
would do
I
that.
was just making a point.
Oh, okay. Fact of the day,
no.
guys.
Just
No,
giving
I
us
don't
something
even know.
fresh.
Mother didn't do
Anyways,
that
let
for
me
my
shut
father.
up.
Maybe I don't know if my grandma did it for my grandma.
Can't
No.
No,
no.
I didn't see the point in that.
I'm not even answering that.
No, because I don't see the
Because
point.
actually, no.
Kneel down to give you.
To give
Well,
you
this
what?
can be short.
I don't even when I
like that
curtsy.
with
I
the
don't
tray.
even touch the ground when I'm
I'll be understanding the
greeting.
logistics. I will land down with a
On
tray
the
of food
tray,
and get up
like,
and
what?
it's like, that's
Core strength, innit?
And also, not
It's
gonna lie, are they
straightforward,
not
okay.
older? Like, is that not gonna have an effect on their knees and their
Core
back?
strength, it worked in the longevity. What was it?
it's
It's true.
Longevity.
It'll protect your
Longevity.
bones
In the long
before-
run.
Yeah, true.
It's good to do, you know,
Well, I can kneel
exercise.
down for. Anyways,
Oh,
Hey, moving on.
So what is it? That's actually this.
I'm
This is
joking.
what
I'm
happens
joking.
in this society.
I'm joking.
no, guys. Because what next?
I'm just
What next?
joking.
Why is
Remember when we said Shay would get arrested?
why is getting on your knees?
I actually don't do that though.
Yeah, the one that just said it.
I actually don't.
Okay, me too. I actually did.
I'm just had thinking back.
Sorry, what's the context right now that we
She
are?
said that she would like
Freakily.
she's a freaky licker. She'll like gladly kneel. So I said, what's the difference between kneeling to collect the plate and kneeling to?
But I actually don't.
I don't really believe you. I
Allegedly.
feel like you're quite shaky with that. I actually don't. Anyway, sorry. We're moving swiftly on. The next one is more like loads of names, like your children having.
Oh
loads
no
of
no no
names,
no no no
you know?
no no. It's
And like, who will be named? Your grandparents. I
Me.
say grandparents. Your parents are they gonna name your
Grandparents
children?
giving it.
And your
If your grandparents
grandparents.
are alive, they give names as well, innit?
yeah, but I God willing, maybe one will still be alive and she'll give her name, but it'll be my dad and my mum. They don't have separate names. They come up to one together. They have one name per household. My
Oh,
dad
damn.
and
Period.
my mum and my husband's parents,
Oh, I forgot about that.
their names, and then me and my husband will come up with two names. That's about it.
So
I always forget about that. Like my husband has anyway.
Yeah,
she,
that's where it ends. And then
Because that part.
God willing,
They're gonna be that side of the
my
family
grandma's
anyway,
still
so I
alive.
don't know, man.
She will also add a name to the list, but it's a name per household,
person,
and there's
yeah.
only two households:
So that's it.
my family and his
Wait,
family.
so did you say that his grandparents get a name as well?
Oh, if God willing, his grandparents
Okay,
are still
right,
alive,
right.
then yes, they will also add. Sorry,
God willing, Addy.
sorry,
God willing.
because
God willing, sounding rather.
Like it
No,
it shouldn't be willed.
That's what it's sounding like.
no, God willing, because I don't plan on having kids till I'm like 32, and like my grandma's 90, so it's like God willing,
No, God willing.
she makes it there, but that means she's hitting like 100. So it's like that's actually
She's probably
a
gonna already
wild.
choose a name now.
Okay, then that's fine. That's really meaningful. I really hope that she
Thank you,
does do
Grandma.
that. Thank you, Grandma. And yes, my husband's parents and grandparents, they also get to pick a name as well. But I don't want it to be like aunties and uncles and like all that.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe some
Bro.
people do. There's no way that
I remember.
Oh, my
Ahmed-
sister can. My sister only can give my child's name.
Oh, my sister
Yes.
isn't even getting what?
No,
To do
I don't
what?
mind.
no, you don't need that.
You can look after them
You don't
though.
need that.
But
Why?
I feel like, do you know what? You can give a name, but it doesn't have to be official.
No, I was gonna say that's
true.
the big part of it. Is a lot of the names aren't actually official.
I just think
So
why,
they want to name the
I
name
just-
that you give.
Because the name that
but why waste your breath? Like, sorry.
But that's when that naming
think
ceremony
it's-
happens, and then you invite like
Yeah,
the
no,
community.
no, I know.
That's what that's for, in it. But like they won't go on anything. Not gonna like they're not going anywhere. If you like call my child whatever you want.
My name, my mom didn't even put my full name. She just put Jimmy there.
There's 11 names, I'm sure, but like I only know.
Yeah, I have a lot of
only
names.
know.
I know if maybe 5.
I don't know. I feel like as long as the names are meaningful, because I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like.
But meaningful to who at that point? Do you know what I mean? That's my thing.
Like the name has the name has a good meaning, and it's something I would wish upon my child. I wouldn't necessarily mind you.
No, I hear it. They'll
granting
like
it,
in Yoruba culture, like your name will have a meaning. But I mean in the sense of like, okay, you've given my child a name, but like, what does this do? For
Unless
you?
you're important to me, not.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that's
no,
rude.
I think
Not
that's your
not
point
that it
to
doesn't.
them because it's just like
Yeah,
your
that-
name is da and an auntie gave it to you and you don't know if
You
it's
know.
auntie's auntie. It's just like
It's not gonna-
like
it's
if
just-
I don't imagine you being in my child's life, you're definitely not
No,
getting
yeah.
it. There's no
Give people
point.
names.
Names
That's
like
what I
what are
like.
we doing
Is
here?
that what they
Man?
do in your village?
Apart from my like godmother,
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
when people do that, like godmother, then yeah, because you're actually, if my parents are to pass away, it's actually you that's
Looking after me.
So that's
I don't have good
different.
parents, you know.
I do. It's my auntie.
Love that
I
for
have
you.
two.
Shout
One-
out to her, man.
One of them don't know where she is. But I
Oh,
have-
first.
I actually don't
I have
know.
one
People
in
don't
the-
take the role of godparent real seriously.
I
though, to
don't
be
know where
fair.
that lady is. I think she's in Grenada.
Oh, love that for you.
Good.
Oh, I actually really like my godmother. I
I'm
was
happy
scared
that
of
you do.
I was scared of her growing up because she was like my auntie.
My
But I
godmother's-
actually really like her. Like she made me
my
lemon
godmother-
cake. Like she's
Period.
really, she's really
Yeah.
I love that for you.
first.
Fantastic.
What did you say? Received.
Received pronunciation.
Okay.
Piss off.
Received.
It's because you said, "Oh, I don't know any white people." I was like, "Oh, that's so
I'm actually
interesting.
gonna
Your
find that.
godparents
Should I
are
actually find the accent?
white."
I'll show you.
And
Let me show you what received.
you got
pronunciation
under
sounds like,
received.
and then we'll do the other ones. Sorry, Ati.
Okay,
Sorry, it's actually
next one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave that till last. Hitting your children.
Nah.
Hitting your children. Ooh, straight away.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't think so.
I think like a spank here and there.
a spank.
is calm.
Spank and
Nah.
hitting are two different things.
But not like hit. I don't think.
If
I
I
don't
don't
actually.
smack your bum, I'm gonna smack your bum.
Yeah,
But it's not. I'm
same.
gonna give you.
Like what?
First.
Maybe
I
just,
don't-
just like.
But then sometimes it's like I'm not against it, but sometimes it's like, will I actually do,
Do it.
Because I'm not a violent.
That's what I'm saying. I
person
can't imagine myself
anywhere.
doing such anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyone?
do you know what it is to take a child and smack? I can't. Sorry, it's just like
Can you?
Because sometimes I want
Nah,
to
actually,
smack
maybe I
my
would.
sister, but I can't even. The annoyance that is like burning in me, I still
I don't
can't.
feel moved at all.
I can't even, let alone someone that I birthed out of my body. I don't know. And I want to see if I can, what's it called? I don't believe in gentle parenting, but
It's nonsense.
Neither do
I do believe in like, I don't know, like,
Because it's highway nonsense.
because I just,
Molly May's daughter can't
Oh,
stop.
but she's biting people.
because
Do you get it? It's
I'm
funk.
I'm gonna
With a
bite
button that's-
Dory
they can do is bite
and
her
Emily.
They have.
My dad used to do that.
have.
I used to bite my dad. My dad would probably bite me.
biting each other in the nursery.
No, her parents to bite her.
So you can understand.
Just smack a bum.
My dad would bite me. If I bit my dad will bite me.
Oh my god.
Because it's actually,
Because do you like
I
it?
bit my sister. Multiple times. It was a bit of a problem. It's because I couldn't express myself properly.
I see you as a biter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even surprised. Sorry, I'm not surprised.
Nice,
I'm actually
nice,
not
nice.
Because you know, yeah, biting is actually a common childhood behavior. I see being a biter. It's the same way that there are children who like lick people. There's the same way that there are children who like eat bugs. I don't see doing those things. But I
Further
see biting
explain
people.
why you see me as a biter. That's that we
In your childhood, I just see me as somebody who'll be like
It's true.
at people.
I can see how like sticking out like.
Genuinely, like.
I just see it. I'm sorry. I just see it. Like, I just see it.
because now we're talking about it.
children. I was biting my sister.
In annoyance, and she was
She
used
was
to
biting
trying
you.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, children I don't know. I only bit my sister. That's it.
No, but they're not biting children. They don't know either.
know
They're
each
biting
other.
children in their
Yeah,
legs.
they know.
No, but that's taking it outside of the home. It was just.
Oh,
it was
sorry.
Just my sister.
We keep things
My
inside the
one-
home.
My one sister.
Beating back.
Okay, man. Anyway.
It's actually Emily, but the thing
Emily
is,
and
stuff that's dumb is
because
well,
actually
I don't
Emily,
know.
she's pulling on Emily.
She was gonna get her ice cream afterwards, and her sister had to be like, "Your daughter has just been reported for biting kids in school, and you want to take her out for ice cream."
Oh, the mom said that she's gonna take it for ice cream.
Yeah, she
Yes,
was
Molly May was
Gonna
gonna.
take out for ice cream.
Shouldn't just have
And
ice
then
cream.
her sister was just like,
Oh, they even have more than one child.
no, her Molly May's
Okay,
sister
okay.
was like, that doesn't make
not
sense.
right.
And then Molly was like, yeah, and I was like, that like,
It's actually the
yeah,
after
like,
reflection.
duh, like, how can you I believe in punishment,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily believe that has to be done through smacking, but I absolutely believe in punishment. Like, I love... Actually, that sounds
Because
really
mental
weird.
maths is mental.
Like,
That's to do mental.
there's a game that you have to
Mental.
play. My kids, I love you so much. Future mommy speaking. But I promise you...
What did Mopper say? Mommy of the year.
Because period, mommy of the year. But there's just a mental game that you just have to play. Like, you always have to be one step ahead. Maybe
What's
even
it,
10.
Michael Calm
She was
method.
saying that in the nursery they don't discipline the children, so like the kids are biting each other and they're just like, okay guys, so, like, what are we gonna do? Because it's one of those kind of schools though, like rich people just kind of putting their kids. You're not gonna discipline because you discipline a child now. That parent now comes, how dare you tell that child no? There are parents who don't tell their children no.
Yeah, because
So Molly was saying that at home, sometimes she'll say, "Oh, like go on the naughty step," but with biting, she doesn't know what to do. Guys, I'm sorry. Somebody in the comments said premeditated biting, and I've been laughing.
like, because Emily, I'm gonna bite Emily. I'm gonna bite Dora, and then when Emily's like, "No, we eat food," and she's like, "And Emily,"
Yes,
I said,
she's actually
"Hey."
Emily.
What did we say with FIFA for biting?
And Emily.
What's her beef with Emily, bro?
Emily got her. She's saying that they're all
She
biting each
started
other.
Oh, okay, wow.
They're all biting each
Yeah,
other.
they're all biting each other. And
So
that's
she
nice.
needs to kneel down hands
This
up.
is like a second or third video about her child biting, by the way. Like,
But
And she said,
I
she
was always
said,
stressed. The first time I was so stressed. I don't know what to do.
she said she can't even call to she can't even call to school to complain when someone bites her child because she knows her child is gonna bite
them
someone
back.
else. Like, do you know how mad that is? Oh my
kids are
God.
so funny, man.
Kids are
not
actually
real.
hilarious.
So funny, but even in that case, I would not hit my child. Sorry, it doesn't.
Yeah, no way. I don't see how. I feel like honestly, when it comes to hitting your children, like there's a lot of the times like, so what's the purpose? They're still gonna do the same behavior.
Yeah.
You're just beating them. Sometimes I feel like for your own pleasure.
One day you're gonna beat your child, and your child's gonna beat you back.
I feel like
I'm being
sometimes
so real.
it's given like for your own
being so
pleasure.
Like, when I
or
was
just-
young,
I don't know what.
my dad like smacked me, and my mum was telling me, my mum was like, I'll like, you'll go red or something, like, you know, when you smack, blah blah. And then my mum smacked her, and I was like, I didn't go red, so like, what now? My mum was like, she was laughing like in her head.
Bad girl.
No, because
Bad girl
and then
from
one time
Barbados.
my dad smacked me, and I said, haha, it didn't hurt. Like,
What's wrong with you?
no,
You deserve a smack.
no, but what that tells you is that like it doesn't
No, some
necessarily work.
But
Like,
you have to-
you actually have to. There's another way to punish. Like, you have
Yeah,
to think of
I
another
agree.
way. I don't think smacking me, because after a while I'm like, oh, it actually doesn't hurt.
I
So
even
keep
feel
going.
it's
Like,
easy and lazy parenting.
It's lazy.
Sorry
I
to
think
be
it's
the
very
person-
lazy. No, I
I
agree.
know. I do think it is because you never.
have to-
It's like you're not getting to the root of the issue. That's a lot of the times problems with children. Like, it's not today that they just exhibited this behavior. There's obviously a
been
problem.
times.
Like,
Yeah.
you need to find
Like,
out why
you're
your
trying
child
to
is
beat them.
biting.
because you need to understand.
I'm being desperate. Find out why your child is biting and resolve that. Instead, you're gonna keep hitting them for biting. Do you think that's gonna make them stop?
It doesn't
Really, truly?
help.
No.
Like, what?
In fact, they might
stops
not become a
me-
cannibal.
There's a lot of the
Because
children
they're
that got beat a
Apparently
lot are
humans
still
is
ragamuffins.
Yeah, someone ate humans before.
Sorry.
You know,
Oh, you take it
anyway.
away.
Anyway, it tastes like pork.
I said a lot of the children that got the most beatings are still ragamuffins.
I just feel like
You didn't beat the
we
naughty
just
out
hope
of
that
them.
your child is actually a good child.
Because
Because We just pray that we all have good children because
I'll just send them to that place.
which place?
Because you said
American,
that
like, the
place.
camp.
The
Like
camp.
they
Nah,
sent
that
Andrew.
I
They're
feel like
gonna-
will
they're
actually
gonna be-
traumatize
Yeah, they-
them, and they'll
They're
become
gonna be there.
crazy.
They're
Yeah,
just
I'll
transposing
send them
that
to where they
be
sent
there.
Andrew in Desperate
Oh, so
Housewives.
They're not really that bad anymore, man.
Oh, really?
It's like
They're
Nigerian
I'll send them
boys,
to
they're not
Nigeria
really that
then.
bad
They
anymore.
go to Nigeria. What can
My
I
sisters
do?
in Nigeria, they're not that bad
Don't be
anymore,
them.
kind of in general.
Don't-
Unless you
I don't
send
be
them
them.
to the bushes, unless you send them to the
Alcohol,
bushes, they're not going to be that bad.
Yeah.
Nigerian boys will have leveled
Nah, I
up a
just feel
little
like
bit.
I feel like the prayer is that everybody's child just comes out
Yeah, it's true.
respectful
Yeah.
because I feel like sometimes
We're talking.
some people. I understand the lazy parenting part, but sometimes the child is not gonna talk. Sorry, that sounds so like cryptic. I just feel like sometimes I don't see it. I don't see the hurt in it. I just see the hurt if it's like you're actually losing the child. I feel like a smack on the bum is not,
Yeah, no.
But you
they're
know,
not gonna kill them.
sometimes, what's it? I don't think you can parent alone. Like, sometimes you actually need to appreciate that you're trying to get through to your child. You've been smacking them, it's not working. You're trying to talk to them, they don't want to talk to you. Go and get outside help. Hello, therapy is a thing. Guys, I'm so sorry, I'm being so real. Go and find specialists to do certain things. Like, you can't parent alone. Some people, with love in my
Especially if
heart,
it's like
are not
pet
equipped to be...
biting. Like, I think
It's us being
I
started
think
biting.
like there needs to.
The biting, I don't even think it's like.
I met people having kids who crash
No,
out. I
but
think she just wants to bite. I think she just
No,
fully
and
into
fairs, but
Yeah.
I feel like you should I don't think Molly understands why. Like, I don't
Yes,
think any of the
I
parents
agree
in the
with
school
that. I
understand
agree
why.
with
So
that.
it'd be good to understand
Having a
what is
specialist come in
the
and
phenomenon
literally,
with
if
this.
you had a child psychologist come in and ask the kids, so why are we biting? They might literally just say it's started as a game, it's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
And
they
then
might say we watched a horror movie and now you know. Oh my gosh, this is something that we need to. Do you know what I mean?
But sometimes, I just feel like sometimes there's all these like what ifs and was it West? It's the Western world. Let's go Eastern for a little bit. You know.
No,
Eastern being
because Eastern is how you continue with generations of trauma.
Asians, no, I'm joking. But like, let's go Eastern a little bit. Like sometimes I feel like we all want to know why.
It depends
Sometimes
what
there's
the
no why.
It depends what the situation is. With this, what's the child Bambi?
To bite. She just wants to bite.
Bambi biting. It's probably because other people are
biting.
biting. It's more
Which
so
is
the
first.
first child that started.
Yeah, like,
That's
what's
the first
going
one.
on?
Patient
Mine-
zero.
I see.
You have the patient zero. She said it.
I bit because I couldn't communicate properly.
Okay, fairs.
And what were you trying to communicate?
Who knows? I was an angry child. Could have been. I was a troubled child.
But yeah, I feel like sometimes I feel like Agent One. What was it called?
Patient zero.
Patient zero.
Patient Zero. Yes, that's English. Patient Zero. I feel like we should understand why, but like Bambi just wants to buy it. I'm sorry.
Because Bambi just wants to
First,
bite.
Emily
She wants to buy it.
and
Like, she just
Dory.
wants to buy it. And she finds it funny.
And she
It's
finds it
probably
funny.
fun,
finds it
yeah.
funny because Molly's
Bro, she
not
was
like-
cackling like she
Taking
finds
it
it
seriously.
funny.
Molly is just
And
like,
Molly just saying, no, Bambi.
It's the
You see
ice
the
cream.
thing,
It's the ice
Bambi.
cream for me.
Anyway,
I don't know what to do, guys.
Ice
serious.
cream.
Because money made.
Anyways,
When I was a child, I used to bang my head on the floor when I didn't get my way. Dead serious. Apparently,
no,
they had to put
apparently
in
that's a
helmets.
very
Apparently,
common
apparently it's a common thing.
thing.
Why?
I had a helmet. They had a helmet for me. Like, and nobody has evidence of this. But when I ask any family member, they will literally
You
say,
had a helmet.
Maiwa,
Do you still have
we
the
would go
helmet?
to Dagenham Market. We would be in Romford. And I'll be walking with my grandma and I'll say I want and she'll say no and I'll say
That's it.
no more.
You're gonna start,
and I'll start
you're one of
doing
them children.
it.
Oh my god!
And I would
She's one
bang
of those
my
children,
head on the
guys.
floor. They bought me a helmet. We kept it stepping. I got out of the behavior. Calm. Do you know what I mean? Like they started ignoring me.
Spoiled.
Do you know what I mean? At the end of the
Let's
day,
go. So you're one of those children that are making noise in Primark.
move on. No, but I wouldn't make noise.
Oh, you just bang your head.
Silently banging my
Oh
head.
my god, guys!
I wasn't like,
apparently-
a tantrum thing. It was literally me and
And
the
your
floor
head.
against the wall.
Oh my
And
god!
they'll be like, you need to stop this. Mind you, I don't even think I did it out of. I don't
Unless you
remember
got her
doing this. That's the
helmet.
crazy
That's too
thing.
funny.
But I don't remember. I don't think I was doing it out of like a. I really want this thing. It was just like, how'd you say no? Like,
Stop! Like why?
like why? And also,
That's
I've
too
never
funny.
liked when people say no with no reasons. I feel like they'd say no and I'd be like, okay,
Okay.
why? And they'd say no and I'd be
Why?
like, calm, bang, bang, bang.
Oh my days, my
I got
mom
out of
was
it, guys.
saying that.
I'm fine.
Like, what would you do if you had, like, because I was saying to her, I'm like, talking about kids and stuff like that. She was just like, so let me give you a scenario of like what you used to do to me. I was like, oh, okay. So my mom would be like, oh, I need to get this. I'd be like, why? Bearing in mind, we have someone to be in 10 minutes. And then I'd be like, but I don't understand why, mum. My mom would explain why, and I'd be like, I don't understand why. And then mum would be like, we need to go. And then she says, sometimes you'll be like, Mommy, why are you so mean to me? And then I'll start crying, like, in the
Oh
middle of
my
the thing.
God.
And I was just like, what did you do? She was just like,
Causing scenes.
causing scenes.
They're
And
gonna
mom
put,
was like, what would
the
you do in that
police.
situation? I was like, oh my God. Like,
You explain. You say, look here.
no, because, but my mom was just like, you're explaining look here, and the child is doing look here, but I don't understand.
Then you don't-
why.
The thing
Like,
is, you don't-
I'd air like I would literally go mute,
Yeah, I would even ask
and then
you
we'll
to
just
choose.
go.
It's true.
oh my God, that was
We'll actually
so.
go. I'll actually air you. I'm sorry.
I have one. Would you put your child on those leash things in the
Yeah, I had them.
Depends on the child.
I had them.
If
You
you're
never run with a child like
My,
that.
Yeah,
I
on the
had-
leash.
my sister and I had them.
because
I'll put you on that leash.
And can I tell you something? It didn't work.
You dare say sorry? If you dare say you look like one of those children,
I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say she acts like I go out batting and she'll just wander off, guys.
It's true.
yes.
So it didn't work.
I like to
No,
be
but that time,
independent.
at least the aim was not for longevity. The
It
aim
was
the
in
child.
that moment when we're in the
We're not gonna
streets.
lose you.
Did you get? I feel like
can't
mine
lose
was
it.
just I just took bare.
Wasn't really.
Oh, somebody will come to my house. I'm like, you're coming. Just don't finish my mom's food, okay?
Sucky.
And obviously at that time I was speaking pidgin. I was in Nigeria, so I was speaking like, Uncle. I don't remember his name. Uncle, don't go and don't go and come here and finish my mommy's food, though. Like, we don't want to hear that. And I was the biggest snitch.
Oh, you were snitch.
I was a
Fair.
snitch. If my mom told someone to buy me something, and you didn't buy me that, because I remember they were saying that one time my auntie was supposed to buy me super malt, and then super malt, but she bought me Fanta.
You didn't like that.
I didn't say anything when she bought it for me.
But you already.
But I was
hoping that you were gonna
You're
snake
bad,
her.
My mom was
man.
asking because my mom.
Why do you
then
just
she used
tell
to work
your
at
auntie?
Amazon.
Why
She
did
was
you-
supposed to. I don't need to tell her. So my mom
She
came back
hasn't changed.
from
And you know what? She still has that. She still has that now.
So you've always been because she's the type of person that like if you've done something to her, she'll
But
look in
she'll
her brain,
look-
but she won't tell you.
It'll be
So
there.
from childhood.
So yeah, so then my mom came back. She was asking my auntie like, "Oh, how was she today?" Da. And then she was like, "Did you buy her the malt that I asked you to buy?" She was like, "Yeah. She had a what do they call them? What do you call it? She got like there's a drink. There's a word that they used to a mineral. I bought mineral for her. Yeah. And I was like, "Mommy, she didn't buy me malt, so it's fact that she bought me." And then obviously they started laughing. I just talked bare, and there's different
That
levels
is so
of like
funny.
talking.
No, because it's
Fair.
actually the she didn't buy me the
That's
super.
Because I used to say,
And you when
I
she was
used
in the
to
shop,
talk
you
bare.
could have said.
No,
I used to
because
talk bare.
no, but I think like it's still the same in how she is now. It's like I've told you I want this. I'm gonna watch if you actually do what you're meant to do, and you
Yeah.
didn't. So cool.
Because
When we get home, when we get home, I'm gonna
That was
tell
your
my
instruction.
mummy about you.
Anyway, Ati, sorry.
No, it's fine,
sorry.
it's fine. This is very interesting. Give us some insight.
Oh,
what, into our
The
childhood?
younger lives.
was like-
I used to be
what was
such
that
a
like?
wicked child. Anyway, that's another story for
Why?
I never had a wicked street. I really regret it.
I've
I
never
think
had
I
a
grew
wicked
up.
No, I
and
used to.
said,
I
yeah, I
used
didn't
to.
have
The first time I
It's my
checked-
mouth.
Oh, the
I
first
had
time
a
I checked
mouth
it.
on me, boy. I've healed. I'm not like that anymore. But yeah, when I was a child, it's anyway. We don't need to get into that too much.
Oh.
No, it was just nothing. It was just because my parents used to work a lot, so I had a lot of nannies. So I used to be quite honest. I anyway, it's a great area. I can speak freely, but I would just say I had a mouth. Like I used to just like instruct them on what to do.
Period. Yeah, well, inside.
At the end of the day, you're an employer.
Because-
You're the employer. So.
I 10-year-old is an employer.
Well, yeah.
Insights, as you said.
Insights.
Yeah.
But like I said, I've healed.
I just used to be very sensitive. I remember the first time my teacher shouted at me. I still remember to this.
Guys, if I have a story for
Guy,
you.
She said, "Go to." I wasn't able to. I was talking by accident. Like it wasn't. She said, "Go to that naughty corner." I was using my whole will to not cry. In that, don't say oh.
No, it's
I was
not.
like,
Oh, the story I was gonna say is in secondary school. It was not even primary school.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
what happened in
I was crying in secondary school.
It was the no, guys. If I
Nah,
tell you
I
the story,
got
let me
caught.
tell you what happened.
Let me tell you something.
Let me give you
backstory.
no, I have to give the
I have to give you
backstory.
backstory first.
Okay.
I never did my homework, and I always used to get slick and basically like find a way to basically
Yeah.
like, touch
Yeah.
it.
The people, like the group of, it's not just you. It was a bunch of people. You guys were so smart on the way you would find a way to do the homework, even though you've never done the homework. But this time,
She got caught.
she got guts. I remember we were in geography. It was geography, and we had weeks to do this, by the way, because it was like a bunch. It was like a good,
it was
10-page project. I had done it because I always did my homework, and the time came for the teacher to collect the work. This one,
So do you know what I
nothing.
did? No.
And she tried to use my.
Because
you
Ati
used
had,
like
because there was you have to be smart with this. It didn't work though. So basically, Ati had like 2 pages. So what? When I clocked that, I was in trouble because before what I thought she was just gonna do was just come around and like take the pal
Oh, and then
off
just
the thingy.
So maybe you could be like later. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pay the pal.
yeah.
So, but what she did now, she went around to each table and she was counting how many entries she got. So I said, okay.
What happens now?
So what I decided to do was to act like I put it there. So she's counting features like, oh, Jimmy, where's your work? I was like, Miss, it's there. And she was like, Jimmy, where's your work? I was like, Miss, it's actually
It's the doubling
there.
down.
I
Doubling down, like.
Guys, I was like, I promise
This is the
you.
mental manipulation that
I was like, I
I'm
promise
talking
you.
about.
I actually put it there. Like, I don't know where it's gone. I was like, oh. Then she was like, where's your homework, Jimmy? I was like, oh, maybe let me check my bag. Maybe I dropped it in there. I forgot to put it in there. There's nothing there. So I'm checking. She was like, Jameen, where's your homework? I was like, Miss, I actually put, I don't know. I don't know. She was like, tell me the truth. I was like, I'm too far gone to tell the truth.
You had this point.
She's asking like 4 times.
I think
More
you
than
know,
4.
yeah,
I was
that's
like,
fair.
I'm too far gone. Like, I'm too far gone. I'm too far gone. She said, okay, go outside. I don't know if I started crying then or.
Bro, guys. First of all, this teacher,
Like
she
what?
was most of the time she was quite lax, but she could have really bad moods. So I feel like she was
What's
just
the
very.
teacher's name?
It was
Picos,
Miss
Picos,
O'Neill.
Jesus.
Oh,
She was in a very
yes.
foul mood that day.
Yes, 'cause she could be
collected
nice,
this girl,
She said go outside. She said go outside, wait for me.
Be going outside quickly.
She said, wait for me.
She gave her detention straight, and this girl broke down into tears. Guys, I didn't.
I was trying to.
Guys, it was tears of laughter.
No, you know what the thing is? Because I've been told that I
eyes.
cry very ugly.
Yes.
So
It's not.
Just that, like,
Is that to say?
It's just
So yeah, man, I got no because the thing was that I actually got
Did you start doing your homework after that though?
no
because it will
you
not
didn't.
change.
because I didn't want to do it. So, but the thing is, yeah, the reason I was crying because I know I was in deep shit at home.
Because she actually gave you the
Because I was already
straight.
like, because the way the detentions were, like, you get like 10 C1s,
Yeah, it was
then
points,
and then,
before,
yeah.
you get a C2.
Two, yeah.
Like a
Which is
C2
detention.
after school, but she gave me straight C2, but I already had 9
Oh,
C1s.
one.
So I was gonna get a detention
Detention regardless.
after. Do you get what I'm saying?
So it's just
So it was
been
like,
double.
Oh, so you were gonna get
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah.
So I was gonna get 2 C2s, and the letter was gonna come home to my mom.
I was gonna
like,
say
how am I
because they
gonna
send
maneuver
it, yeah.
this? So I was like, how am I gonna maneuver this? And it's gonna be a different format because it's gonna be like, I was like, Sha, your girl's been got.
How many detentions did you have? I think I had one.
I had only had one in my.
I didn't have
I
one.
can't even believe
Opa
I
was
had
the
one.
first person to get a detention in the whole year. She was the first one.
fact
Either
that
the
you
whole
knew
year or a whole form. But she was the first one. And guess what? It was because of homework and lateness. I think it was homework or lateness. I will never forget that day. I was just like,
Guys, some people will never change. I just
because.
Anyways, Cha. Well, okay, Yati, I think.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We went down
When
the
it's good,
depths
it's
of our
good.
childhood.
The last one, I don't need to.
My always to bank ahead. Oh my god.
Because
Silently, did you say silently?
Silently, by the way. Silently. Do you know?
That
do you know
one I'll
what
be
that
calling-
mental
what's
maths
it?
and I have no
I'll be
memories
calling the
of that
extra
at all,
help.
so maybe that is why.
I'll be calling the extra help. I'm in need of
Very
extra help.
very
Reinforcements,
I know,
come.
literally, like I think I did it a few times. They said, okay, so like let's just buy her a helmet and just keep her stepping. And eventually, I stopped.
Because of it, I would hope so.
Because eventually.
Because I would hope so.
I don't know how old I was. Every once in a while, they'll just drop it in, like, yeah, like how you used to bang your head on the. And it'll be like cobbled roads, guys. Like,
What?
you know the
My
market.
gosh. Oh
I'll
my
bang my head
gosh.
anywhere.
Oh
I'll
my
bang my head,
God.
and it doesn't matter where we were. I'll bang my head, and that's why I have to give you a helmet. So like, we could be inside, it could be carpet, it could be concrete, it could be. I'll bang my. I don't know how intense it was. I
not
don't know how
I
aggressive
mean, I
it
think
was.
it was quite intense for them to buy you a helmet.
Yeah.
I know, but at some point, even if it's gentle, you have to come on, man, protect yourself.
Guys, they actually bought her a
They
helmet.
bought me a helmet.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Like a bike. So she
I
was,
think they gave it away when we moved out of East London. But
I think you should have kept it.
did you used to like go on walks with the helmet then? I'm guessing.
I think they just had it on hand.
Wow.
Like, we'll
To go going
I grew up
shopping?
quite quickly. I was quite independent, so like I don't think I had a pram for very long. Do you know what I mean? But that one thing they would carry is
That helmet. Shopping? Have you
Yeah.
packed the
That's
helmet?
funny.
Yeah, but the helmet.
Okay, this is received pronunciation, by the way.
This episode just bounces back and forth.
Provide day in, day out.
I don't have this accent.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I was going to say this is you.
This is your accent.
The pandemic has had a devastating
Yeah.
addiction rates.
This is your
Yeah.
Families and children are having to cope with addiction.
Yeah.
It's Tommy agreeing. Our live studio audience says that she has the
Yeah,
same
so-
accent. So.
This is was it ML?
It's not a bad thing.
Exactly. That's what my mum wishes I spoke like. And I used to in primary school. And then Wilmington just... I was about to say, it's all you...
The blackies.
Were you black?
all you
For you
hoodlums.
blackies.
Girl, please. I went to school in Woolwich.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
that doesn't...
That
literally
further
proves
justifies
your
my point.
It doesn't negate it.
In the
It literally
meantime,
just
please,
proves
Ati,
it.
next one.
Yes,
Yeah, sorry. This is the last one. And the last... Ooh, this might not apply to you. It doesn't apply to you. Sorry. So, just because I just realised as I said it, Dobala, yay or nay?
I do that. Mingo.
I do it
Do you
anyway.
do as well?
But
It's
it's-
not
it's
as much like
gentrified.
it's not as...
Yeah.
Mingo literally means I'm on my knees.
Okay, but you
And then
do
for
it
those that
though.
get up, we're not required to.
Yeah, I think so, but like just to not to everyone. Like I don't really care for it to my children to do it to like aunties and stuff like that. But like elders, like grandparents and stuff like that, then yeah, but I'm not like
Sorry.
too fussed. Or
I would teach my kids about it, and I'll tell them, like, I'll guide them to who to do it too, but it's not.
yeah.
It's not the end of the be all and end all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know who I Dobala to. Maybe some people here.
I do it naturally.
Yeah,
Whenever I
same
meet
now.
people,
I
like,
just
it's
do it to
so
like.
natural.
I remember Daniela's mom. I do it to her. She'll do it back. Oh my god,
That's funny.
it was so cute. I'd be like, oh, and she'd be like, oh, hello. But yeah, it's just out of.
Yeah,
habit.
natural. They're just, yeah.
I
But you
forget
know,
that so
like,
many
the-
countries don't
Don't
actually
do
do
it.
it.
But I think they have
Even
other
other
like
cult-
alternatives
Outside
for
of
that.
even Yoruba culture, like, it's just so natural that I had a friend, shout out Megan, hope you're well, in secondary school, and she's St. Lucian, and I would always kneel to her mum.
Neil.
And her mum, yeah, like I would literally like properly like,
Oh, I don't do
and
that.
my feet
No,
touch
I don't
my
do
knee
that.
touch the floor. Like it's not
Nah.
like not for a long time, but like I will.
Oh, that's
and
really
back up.
good.
You get like, I
And then
have,
she
a
was
quarter
like,
curtsy,
she was
that's
like,
it.
Yeah.
stop that. She said, stop that shit.
No.
Jamaicans don't like that though.
They don't.
Oh,
And I wasn't allowed to call her
So
auntie
she's
either.
solution.
You don't call her auntie
Yeah, don't call them
either.
auntie
Call her by her
either.
name. We call her Mrs.
Oh, yes,
Insert
I've heard
us.
of that. I don't know because I swear, like in Nigeria. Well, I don't know how common it is. I don't know. The lying down thing. I don't know.
Prostrating.
Prostrate.
No, that's like
Yeah, I'm
official.
talking, like,
Official.
This
Yeah.
is so it's just for official people.
No, I mean like that's like it's not for official people. It's like if I brought a man home
Yeah.
to meet my wider
Asians do
family, he would have to prostrate. He wouldn't just double it.
It would be
The
like
Asians do it, no?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I see them bow.
Yeah, bow.
Yeah, but bowing is
like,
putting up
No,
a
as in they have
prostrating
their
is
own.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
yeah.
In
Have their
other
own
countries,
equivalent.
they have their
Yeah, their own
own,
equivalent.
their own thing going
Yeah.
on.
But no, like
Koreans
prostrating is like flat on
do
the
it a
ground. Like, it doesn't
lot.
matter where you are as well. Like if you work in government and the government official is who's higher than you walks with the, you know, Nigerian
That's just
dirty
not-
floor,
yeah.
you prostrate because that's just how
Do
it's
you know what?
done.
I don't think that's that bad.
It's not that big. That's not really as big of a deal.
I feel like
Not
it's,
lying on the
if
floor.
it's,
but
it's like
prostrate.
it's like bowing when you see the king. Like I just
Yeah,
feel
it's a
like,
cultural
why
thing. Like I don't.
is a,
Bow and lie on the ground to me are two different things.
That's
No,
fine.
No, but
that's
lying
what
on
I'm
the ground is just what it's a cultural thing.
it's
Like
a cultural
I'm not
thing.
gonna.
Like
I think that should
You
be
know what I'm
reserved for very like
You know,
actual
only at weddings
important-
is the only time I want to see a man
Yeah,
do
I
Like,
think
lie
weddings
down
is
that time.
fine.
weddings and
makes
like
sense.
introduction and all that stuff. Okay, yeah, heard. But outside of that, I wouldn't make anyone
or like to
prostrate.
grandparents like. But I'm saying that because I don't see my grandparents that often. So it's like
Yeah.
when I greet my grandma, it's like not even too, but down low because I don't see her that often and stuff like that.
So-
If I had a different, it feels more formal. Me greeting
But even I
her.
see my grandma
makes
quite
it
often, and I still kneel. Like
With
I'll
two
get
knees.
down on two knees. And
No,
then-
I would still kneel,
good.
but I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just how I feel like I need to be even more proper.
More formal. I hear it.
I have a question. So is it that you don't want like if you don't want to do it to certain people, you find it demeaning, and if you do so, why do you find it demeaning?
I
If it's
do.
your culture.
If I
Because like I don't know you
What do you
from
mean?
Adam.
Like if it's something that this is how people tend to greet people
Mhm.
that are older than them
yeah,
in where you are from. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Why exactly do you find that demeaning?
Because
No, I don't find it demeaning.
No. It's not you like because as you said that she's not really vibing with
Oh,
it. So
fair.
like,
Because I know you. Like to
I
me,
don't know.
respect is not given.
oh, thank you.
Oh, sad.
Like the whole point is the like someone's meant to be older than you, right? So you respect them. It's a sign of respect. But if I don't know you, I don't respect you because I don't know you. So it's like it's not the first thing that comes into my mind. I do it just because I know my mom will be like,
Agree.
do it. But it depends who it is, though. It's contextual.
Mine is even outside. I think if you are older than me and I know you're Yoruba, I'm going to know. Like just regardless, I'm going to Doban, I'm going to know whatever. If I don't, I've actually made a decision not to because I don't respect you. It's not like it's in the absence of respect as opposed to the absence of respect. Does that make sense? That's what it is more. Like there are people that I see and I'm like, I'm not needed. In fact, I even put my shoulders up like this just so,
So,
you know.
So it's extra high. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it depends. Like I think the closer I am to you, the more I can actually make a decision on it, if that makes sense. So if you're an auntie that I'm very close to, I might not do it because our relationship is different. I actually know
I'm
you.
even more like to give you a hug or something.
Whereas, like, if
that
it's
makes sense.
someone that I don't know and I know your culture is Yoruba, I'm more likely to do it because I'm thinking you're expecting me to do that. It's more like a cultural
Yeah,
respect
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
If I
Yeah.
know you, I would know how you maneuver to know enough to know
what you'd
whether or
like.
Yeah,
not
whether
what
you'd
to
want
do
you
or
to
not,
do
and
it
we'd
or
have a
not.
relationship of this what I'm gonna do, this what I'm not gonna do. Like certain aunties, I won't dobale to because I never have, and when I have, they'll be like, "Oh, don't worry, like
Don't
why
do
are you
that,
doing?"
yeah.
We just have that relationship. But other aunties, especially if they're new or like I'm meeting them for the first time, just out of knowing the culture and stuff and politeness, it's a polite thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just being polite because I don't really know you. It's the same way it's like, oh, when you're writing emails and stuff, if you know the person, you'll be like, hey, whatever. But if you don't, you'll be like, dear,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Because I want to
That's what,
honor
yeah.
that respect or, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I've heard a lot of people say like they don't necessarily like it. I've heard a lot of like negative things about it. So it was just like in my head, I was kind of confused as to because I was like, if it's like culture of how you show
Respect.
how you, I don't even think it's how you greet elder people that are older
Yeah.
than you. I think that's just what it is.
I think it's a respect thing as well. And I think it's important. Like, because
I think
only
kind of
because
people like our age mates have deemed it as respect. I think it's just it shows respect, but I think genuinely it's not just to the people that are older than you.
Yeah, but
No,
it's because
and
they're
status
older
than
than
you,
you
that you show
them
respect. Like,
it's
you're not my
it's
mate.
like showing respect.
No,
to, you know
do you
when
get
people
what
like
I'm
showing
saying?
respect to the people before them. So it's
I
like
understand like the respect aspect, but I feel like the respect is what is like highlighted so like
I get what you're saying.
It's
It's not the main.
It's. I feel like obviously you do it to people that are older than you. Yeah, some people people choose to do it to certain people because they feel like I don't really like this person. I don't really respect them first. But I feel like that is what is highlighted out of the whole thing. I don't know if that makes sense. What I'm saying.
I understand
Where
what
it's
you're
just
saying.
I get
for me,
what
it's
you-
more like it's older people that are older than you.
But
You
automatically
But
within
it's not
that
just
culture,
older.
if someone who
like,
is
status.
Yeah.
older than, I think most of the time it is someone that is older than you. Like being elder than me, automatically within that culture assumes respect. So that's why I feel like people align respect
With
elder and greeting in that
'Cause
same
in
bubble.
other settings, like if I went into so when I was in Lagos last December and I went to go visit a family friend that like I don't know the man, but apparently a family friend, and he had sons and daughters. So when I went into the house and I said hi to like the man and his wife, I also did like a little like nice to meet you to everybody else, but it's just in the same, it's like formality, same way as like the Asian bow.
Yeah.
It was just a formality thing of like, we're not actually, I don't know you, we're not peers, whatever. But like when we went to go and I'll chill later, it was like more calm, do you know what I'm saying? So like if I see them in future, how are you guys doing, whatever. But like it's just nice to meet you, like how you guys doing? It's like an acknowledgement as well as show of respect in terms of like hierarchy and whatever. That's how I see it anyway. So yeah, I've like done like a little like knee bend when I haven't known the person for real. And that guy is like literally my age, like he's graduated same year as me and everything, but I don't know you, you don't know me. Even he went a little, we don't know each other.
That's true, but you're in Nigeria. Okay.
That was
Yeah, and that's another thing because like if I went to uni now, I wouldn't do that because we're all in uni together. Like whether we're older, younger, doesn't. Well, some people have this weird thing in Nigeria. If I'm older than you, period.
Yeah.
Not me though. If you like beat me, I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
No, that's what my cousin did. Like this is not. I went in like I don't do this, but when I went to Nigeria, my cousin. Bearing in mind, like she's older than me, but like the same way my other cousin here is 30. She's like 30. So obviously I call my cousin by her name because
my cousin.
that's
did
what
the
I call her
same
by
as
her name.
well.
So I was just like, oh, Stacey. I'm just gonna say Stacey, and she was just like, she aired me, and I was like, Stacey. She was just like,
She wants to call you sister, isn't
yeah. She was like, you call me sister something. I was just like, I don't do that back in London.
Hey,
Like,
Shay, you have a mouth on you.
so then-
Why would you even say that? Sorry, I'm confused.
no, because I don't do that back in London.
It's Queen of
No,
Sheba.
because I don't do that.
Compare the difference between the way. Hey, okay, continue.
I was like-
You just know you knew.
Because I don't do that back in London. So, and she's just like, here, like,
But you're
you
in
have to
Nigeria.
do
You're
that.
in Rome.
But obviously, I don't.
When was this? Sorry, how old were you?
But you
I
don't
was
have
like
to.
10, like 11
Okay,
or something.
fine,
Like, I was young.
Wait.
By the way,
And she was 30.
no, she wasn't that,
So-
like,
At the
now-
time she
at
wasn't,
the
now.
time. So she was probably like, I don't know, 16, 17.
Okay,
like,
like,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
we're gonna
Okay,
lie.
So then-
I thought this was now.
no, I would never say
10
that.
years old.
It
Because
was
sister to you.
That makes
so
no,
then
but
I was
understand
no,
it
because
like
it's
that.
like, and bearing in mind this is my first time
Time
like
meeting her.
speaking, going to Nigeria. I've been when I'm like 5, but
Yeah.
having conversation. So I told my mum, just like, why is she making me go there? And then my mum explained it to me. I was just like, that doesn't really make sense. But then I was like, afterwards, I was like, cool. Like this is clearly just how they do things
Yeah,
here.
you were 10.
But and I was actually sorry. I've never living in London my whole life. I'm just calling you how I do my life.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we don't do that. No, we don't do that in London. So like,
We don't do that.
but that's something I wouldn't do here, like between siblings, because they do also between siblings as well. Like
I
you
like
call them
it.
sister.
And if there's a certain
I should
age
make my
level,
sister do that to
if
me. How
you're
about that?
old enough, they'll call you auntie.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know about that, but I should.
No, but that's what you do.
should've
Like,
re-
let's say it's a couple. Let's say like you and your sister. Your sister would call you sister Atty. But if you are significantly
that's-
older than her,
No, no, you
like
wanna-
my age with Shayo, she would call me auntie.
auntie. No, I
Yeah.
don't know that. I'm not your auntie. I'm your sister.
No,
but I
they
like
used
it.
to- they used to
Sis
call
Assie,
her-
better
they
sis
call-
Assie.
It's not even sis Assie. They used to call her sister.
Yeah, period. I like
Sister.
it.
And then her children used to call her sister as well because everybody was calling her sister.
Or you call
It's
them like
me,
in
I call
Yoruba,
my
you
auntie,
say
auntie, sister.
what's it, Abirum? Like, you call them like older brother, younger brother, like Abirum. Is what you'd say, like to reference an older brother, younger
That's
brother.
too
whatever.
Because you should call me sister.
Auntie sister.
I call my auntie,
Auntie
sister.
sister.
I don't know how that happened, but yes. Anyway, no, sorry, small. Yeah, because that happened to me. One of my, literally, that daughter of my auntie sister was living with us for a second. Living with us for a second, and I had met her in passing, but she went back to Nigeria, but she moved. And then when we what's the word? We were calm, but then we like warmed up to each other more. And I said to her, "Oh, I thought you didn't like me. She said, no, I liked you. I was just confused, like, when you were calling me by my first name. Because my mum would have really told me and my sister to call her sister. And I was just like, the thing is, like, I'm this type of person that I go now as an adult. I can't be bothered for drama, so I'll just leave it. Like, I'll actually just not do whatever my mum says, but, like, I'm not bothered for the back and forth. But it just didn't sit right to me, so I never did it. And I just don't say her name. I don't know how to...
So you call her Sister Auntie now?
I don't say anything. I don't know. I just don't know how to... Like, it doesn't sit right on my tongue, like, as much as I try, because it feels unnatural.
Odd.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
But I actually hear it at the same time.
Yeah, like, if that's their culture, like, it's just understanding that. But obviously, I just didn't.
At the time, you
It was actually, guys, the air was so... it was like...
The air was loud.
Nothing. Like, I was like, rude. Like, in my head, I was like,
What's wrong with her?
That's so funny.
because
I'm sorry, I think that's sickness though. Because sorry, you could actually just correct me the first time.
Yeah, she could have just told you, because if you don't know, you're coming
Do you know
from
what I
the
mean?
UK.
Like, I think it's just when you ignore somebody, like, come on,
It's a
man.
tad bit
It's
too
a bit
much.
like
the
uppity.
air, and I was just like, oh, like,
It's a tad bit too
that's
much. I feel
that's
like
why I
how
feel
would you
like
know?
maybe I was also
sometimes
like,
meet in the middle.
But like, I don't know. I think people sort of thrive off of stuff like that, because I remember seeing a girl on Twitter.
It'll be like power.
And she was saying that,
situation.
the power dynamic of it was like, they love that, because especially if she is like the youngest or she doesn't have anybody that calls her sister.
oh no,
or
she's
auntie.
the oldest.
Oh, so
So I feel
kind of like
like,
chill out. But also maybe she doesn't want other people hearing you.
yeah,
calling
I feel like it's more
whatever.
that this is
So
the
it's that kind
standard,
of,
so
like,
don't go
power dynamic.
in.
Exactly, don't go away from that. Because I remember one girl saying on Twitter that she has a stepsister. It was even, people were upset at her highlighting that it was her stepsister. But her stepsister's younger than her. And she was like, you need to call me auntie and her name here. You can't call me by my name. Mind you, they live in America.
Doing too much.
Because
So people were now getting onto her, like, well, obviously she had Nigerian Twitter like backing her, like, yeah, I can't lie, it makes sense. But even some of them were like, but then don't call your stepsister, she's your sister. Like, I don't think you guys live together. Da, da, da. But then Americans, even British people were like, can't lie, chill out. It's not that serious. Like, why is it such a big deal to you? But she was like, well, I'm the oldest. Like, your dad is married my mum or whatever it was. Like, you live in our house. And she's like, power trip.
I feel like sometimes you just meet in the middle.
because
It's giving power.
Meet in the middle. And obviously, I understand some people, they respect their title a lot and all that jazz. But you can still meet at least 3/4.
do you know what I mean?
That's not the middle.
No, but like people that are like...
It's my way, or the
At
highway.
least, budge a little bit.
Yeah,
I agree.
period. That's so interesting. Maybe I was a mouthy child.
You are.
What do you mean, maybe?
You just got that now.
Definitely.
But I
But I
think
used to
I
tell
was-
you this since day.
Yeah, no, Jamie used to tell me I
Oh
was
my god, because that's why I didn't
mouthy.
like you when I first met you.
Fairs, no.
Yes.
No,
Literally,
I remember
spoke
you
about
told
it before, 'cause
me,
I was
yeah.
like, I was like,
Who does
Is
this
she
bitch
talking
think
to
she
me?
is?
She's just talking to me.
But I didn't think, what did I say?
Have you seen that meme before?
know.
I was just like,
I don't know what to say.
I'll say it so quickly because we don't have time. Basically, I'd just moved to the school. Context, my old school was 100 students, so I was the beginning of the school, so I was in year 7. It was a new
Yes.
school. There was basically no one there, so we didn't have a big building, and our building was in progress of being built when we first got there, so it was a really small school. It was like those container type of situations. So when I moved to my new school, obviously, so there's a 6th form, all this stuff is happening, I'm so confused. So I had obviously my timetable, and I was like, what the hell, like, where are the buildings? And I feel like I was talking to Shay about it, and she was like, how do you not know, like, where this was, like, where this is? And I was thinking,
That is rude.
someone let this girl. From then, I never spoke to her again.
Yeah, I don't
until
think you spoke.
year 11.
Yeah.
Because I had to, because we had NCS.
Yeah.
Because before that, I was just like, what's like,
I had
what's,
to.
No, because it was actually because we had to, and we weren't in the same form, so it's
We
like I
really
don't
need
need
to. We
to
didn't
chat
have
to
the same
you. We weren't in the same
subjects.
class, we weren't in the same anything.
yeah, so I was just like,
Yes, that was really rude. I think I
I
was
was
a
like,
bit
I
mouthy.
just came. How am I meant to know?
It's actually a bit.
No, but I think I'm better now.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry if I was rude to you in my
It's okay,
in my
you're a
younger
child.
years.
The thing is,
Oh
you
my
weren't rude
days,
to me,
sorry,
but then
that's
I'll give it
funny.
back to you, and then you call me. You say I'm the one believe.
No, because Jameen was rude. Jameen was mean. Jameen was mean, but I was probably rude.
You
So
used to me, so I was like, okay.
I was probably rude.
Because if you dished
Like
out
your beef then.
first.
No, I'm
Period.
fairs. I should have. Hello. Anyway, sorry if I bullied you.
Yeah, telling me F11, I'm older than you. I'm younger than you.
No, I'm speaking to the
To
to the
Estella.
cam.
Oh,
to
to
the
everyone.
No,
camera.
she's older than me. Speaking of, that's what our next topic is about.
Okay.
So, my boy, can you please introduce the grey area for us?
It's the pause.
Wow,
Anyway,
baby.
after you say I look like a bite, I bite.
It's 126.
I know that's what I'm trying to
I
speak
feel like I
through.
can
Like,
see that for
literally-
you.
Anyway.
No, Myra,
I can
that's
see
actually
that
killing
for
me.
you.
I saw like, if
And
you
I'm
look like you
doubling down
bite,
on it because she did
you
bite.
bit, you bits.
You did.
That doesn't
bits.
paint the image that I feel like I want to give off. Like,
Girl,
a delicate
It's
girl.
so important to live in reality.
Whatever. Can you
Anyway,
introduce? We don't have
hi
time. We
guys,
literally have
welcome to
like
the grey area
15 minutes.
segment. where we talk about life's issues, man, or sometimes like good stuff, but yeah, we just discuss things that are happening in the world that we kind of relate to.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So basically, there was an article that I saw. Well, Gemini actually sent it to me, and it was just about basically how Gen Z is. What says it? Is taking the slow road to adulthood, and how people who are it says in titles 25 is the new 21, and as we just turned 25, I'm wondering, do you agree? We do you agree or do you disagree? Because for me, I feel like first of all, I can't believe I'm 25. It doesn't even feel real.
Yeah,
but it just feels like. This is not what I thought I was going to be. And I know that's not just me alone. I know the economy right now is on a downward spiral. So I know just in general, things are a lot more expensive. A lot of people are moving out later and stuff. But I also just wanted to know, like, where do you feel like you would be now? Like, is there specific things that you feel kind of behind in? Like, and this is to everybody, but I'm just saying because we just turned 25.
I think, like, before answering the question, I think I agree with the theory that the pandemic robbed people of years, if that makes sense. It's like everyone says like, oh, whatever age you were when you started the pandemic is how you felt when you now left the pandemic, so you kind of kept on from there. And I kind of hear it because like I see that, no shade, but I see this in some people in terms of uni, because you didn't get a full uni experience, so now you're getting uni experiences, which is why I think like the event scene feels bigger after uni, because a lot of people didn't have the chance. We didn't have a lot of the events we had in uni, so, and I think that has now continued, so people are outside more. When years ago, if you were 28, 30, you wouldn't have really been outside as much, but it's just like,
be a winding
do you know what I mean? But now it's like, well, you didn't really get that, the time that you would have had, whatever. I also think though,
they would have been done with uni though, no?
No, but like I mean, like they didn't even get like the bar culture. Like they now want to go to older events. Where it's, like,
fairs, but they didn't actually get, because it's shut down.
You didn't get that.
Yeah.
Like before, there was actually a proper clubbing culture. I think around the time that they would have left, had some years to do proper clubbing. None of that. Like you didn't really get that. So in that kind of way, But I think as well, like people are waking up to the realization that the life that we were sold when we were younger isn't really as much of a dream as we think. Like speaking from the point of view of a woman, being told that I should have kids by now, that does not appeal to me. Why? Literally, why? Like, why would I? Do you know what I mean? But like in 5 years' time, fairs maybe, like, but that's not what like people would have thought before. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the millennials, they were all popping babies at 23, 24, 25. So they can't see why we would not be popping babies at the same age or like have the same willingness to do so. But hello, do you know how much Pampers are?
Because do you know?
Because Pampers.
Sorry, I can't. So, yeah, that's my thing.
I feel like everything is backwards. Like, not backwards, sorry. Everything is like some stages behind. Like where we, maybe beforehand, life was, maybe, I don't know, I didn't live there. But maybe life was a lot easier, and I don't know, things were obviously cheaper.
We're losing the question. I'm talking about, this is more I was saying specific, like I was saying like.
Oh, she's talking to you.
No, I wasn't just.
Well, go to Lidl.
I wasn't. You're very cheeky.
You're looking at premium.
I wasn't just speaking to Shay. I said just because we just turned 25, but it was a general question.
No, but like, okay, to answer the question, like I don't feel. I think I'm in a better position than I actually thought I would be. So knowing what I thought I would be about, like doing at adulthood. Like I was like, oh yeah, what's it? Marriage, 26-ish, kids before 30. Job, who knows? I don't think I even had an idea of work. I was just like, oh, like something, you know. And now I feel like I say it quite often, I'm quite career driven. So it's like I think I'm in a way better position now than I would have been had I wanted what I wanted for myself when I was younger, to be honest with you. Yeah.
What did I want? I think I had an idea of what my career was actually going to be. Like, I feel like in school I was very much like, I want to do law, I want to do this and I want to do that. Like, I was very set on this was kind of what I was going to do. And I made sure my, not
like your study, like
what I was studying made sense. It was actually sixth form that was collapsed that idea of what I'm going to do. And it was the first time I was like, I actually have no idea how I'm going to achieve what I want to achieve. I guess like romantically and stuff like that, like I the person that I was with when I was young, I was like, yeah, this is who I'm going to be with when I was older. So that was kind of like, that's set, whatever, next is career. And my career has just blown up in my eyes. But I think it had to blow up. Everything kind of blew up after that. Like romantically, everything just kind of went to shit. And I think it had to happen for me to figure out, I still don't really know what I'm going to do, but to get to the path where I feel comfortable with what I'm doing, and I feel like the career or job space I'm in now actually excites me. Like I was at work and I was talking about someone, I was like, oh my days, like, this actually I can't wait to get this through and do all this kind of stuff. And that joy in a job doesn't always happen, so it felt really good to feel that again. And then like friendship wise, I feel like that was one thing I was quite nervous about for getting into my 20s, because like I've had good friends, like I've been friends with these guys for like a long time, but I think the closeness of friendship I didn't feel that I necessarily had. Like when I was to think of who would be like my maid of honor, for example, or stuff like that, like I didn't feel like I had that. So that was actually something I was like, who is gonna be like my maid of honor, all of that kind of stuff. I didn't feel like I had that when I was younger, whereas now
Shut the mouth on her. Sorry.
well, I probably
lest we forget.
I probably wasn't necessarily like a good friend. I always say I didn't have good friendships, and it's not all like down per se to.
I was just trying to throw you off. It's okay.
No, but it's true. I feel like I changed. Like uni was like a waking up. I feel like I changed as a person a lot then afterwards. So I think that's when the friendships started to get better, and now I can look in my 20s now and be like, I actually have really good friends. I have people that I know will be my brides, God's willing, will be my bridesmaids, will be my maid of honor, will be there to celebrate me in my achievements in life, whether marriage, whether my job, whether having kids. Like I feel more secure in that. Whereas when I was like 16, I didn't feel like that, if I'm being honest. I think everything that happened pre-COVID, not gonna lie, was for the better. I feel like I became a better person. I feel like I became more assured of myself, and it made me realize that like life can go left, right, up and down, and you just have to like kind of go with it and figure it out. So I actually like now in reflection that COVID happened. It definitely robbed me of partying, but I think it forced me to grow as a person. So I think I'm in a much better place now than I thought I would have been when I was younger. Upon reflection.
I'm trying to think. Where am I now? Where there? Do you know what? The thing is, I never, which is really bad. I'm trying to actually improve that, 5-year plans and all of that jazz. But I've never really like when I was younger, I never really like sat down and was like, oh, like full. I thought I was always like estimates, but there was never like but I was never, knowing me, I was never really like serious about my estimates either. So it would just be like, this would be nice to have by then, this would be nice to have by then, but it was never anything that really like drove me. Like it wasn't like, oh, it must be like this or I die. Like it wasn't anything like that. I think my main goal, to be honest, was just to be happy, as cliche as it is. I think it was just to be happy with wherever. Do you get what I'm saying? I life would take me. I think that was mainly, to be honest with you, my goal. I think now, if I would say, I think I'm happy with where I am. I think there's still a lot of potential. I still think, maybe not down the hill of potential, but there's a lot of potential, and I think where I plan to go, or like the things I plan to do, I think it's exciting, and I think I'm excited for what's ahead. It's kind of like I think relationship stuff, I feel like I like seeing love, but not necessarily like I'm keen. I feel like there was a time I was keen, but right now I'm not really keen on that. I'm very risk averse, and I think that's a big risk. So it's nothing that I don't think I'm behind on that either. To be honest, I don't really think I'm behind. I feel like whatever. Yeah, man. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
I don't know. It works out.
Everything will actually always,
because even in the love aspect, I always said that I wouldn't do marriage until I reach certain things. I'm still there. Like I'm still on that same path, because I've always said like I would never give up my career or whatever for a marriage if I didn't want to. Like if I reach a stage where I'm like, actually cool, I've done what I need to do, I can sit back, I can consult 2 days a week and then do it calm, that's fine. But like I would literally never in life be like, I'm married now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bye. No.
It's just not what I see for myself right now. Is like, at the end of the day, I'm struggling to take care of myself. I'm not going to take care of a family unit. So that's not, that's literally,
that's a lot.
Because I'm struggling to take care of myself and you expect me to clean the house. So, but it's just, yeah, I feel like I'm happy with where I am. I do think that the line, 24 young, hot, fresh, where I am right now, where we are right now.
Because she gonna keep screenshot of the bedazzled walking stick that this girl wants to get us now that we're 25. I'm gonna put
Etsy,
this
guys.
in
Actually, kind of high.
How will you put it in?
Oh.
Are you editing?
Sorry, actually, I'll send it to you if you can just insert. Thank you.
But long story short, I'm happy where I am. I do think that also I don't feel pressured because like the people I'm around aren't doing
anything like.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know. I think you get older and you realize that life moves at a very reasonable pace if you let it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do something quickly, you can absolutely do that, but that is a decision you've made. Nobody else is now rushing you to make that decision, or nobody else will feel rushed to make the same decision. I think that, yeah, you can feel like motivated by the things that your peers and people your age are doing, 100%. But I don't know, like, I got older. I definitely, even now, like, I'm attracted to be a homeowner when I thought I would, like, there's nothing that I have looked around and I've been like, oh my God, everybody has a house but me. No, but like, owning a house, anyway, I know pre-recession it was a little bit easier, but even then it was still a thing, like a big deal, do you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I ever looked at anything that I wanted to achieve as like, if I don't do it by this age, I'm a failure. Actually, that's a lie. If I wasn't a homeowner by 30, I would be very pressed. But outside of that, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think where I'm at, like the 25 being the new 21, maybe, but I don't think it's a negative thing. Like, I just think that the approach is that we are growing older and certain targets may be a little bit harder to reach. But I don't feel that, like when there was a video I saw on TikTok, a woman saying that all her millennial co-workers can't believe that Gen Z people are not dating in the workplace. I think that's for the best. Hello? Yeah. We get older and HR says you need to stop knocking in the office.
All the scandals that I would hear about like in older jobs, like of people like getting together, I was just like, you guys don't understand the no dating in the work.
Oh, like I just think that you get older and you realize that just because things were away back then and that might have been what you wanted for yourself, now you might feel behind, but are you really behind or is it for the best? Because I don't think I should be 23 dating a coworker.
So not gonna lie. Sorry. No. I was just gonna say yes and no. I think that it's not a bad thing in a way, in the sense of you should let yourself, like you should set your own timelines for yourself. They don't necessarily have to be dependent on your age. But I do think that like obviously there is like Gen Z is becoming stupid, and we're living in an age where our brains are literally dying.
Do you know, I disagree with that.
I don't think all of us. I don't think maybe. I don't think ours.
That's what I was gonna say. I think there's Gen Z is like Gen Z is actually large.
Yeah, but like Gen Z is actually really, like my sister's Gen Z and me and her like.
Yeah, it might not be us actually. Because we split.
Gen Z is so
we're on the cusp.
Gen Z is how many years? Yeah,
it's 15.
It's the same way that like boomers and millennials, like they look at each other and it's like you guys are actually kind of similar, but there's like the boomers to millennial, that 1 to 2 years where they're kind of in the same age bracket, you lot are not that different from each other. I feel the same about us and some millennials.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's a flip. By the way, it's like a 15 year
or 2001 for them.
Yeah, so we're just on the edge of it.
Do you know what I mean? But then you look at the 2012 law, you're like,
yeah, they might be finished.
No, because you know Gen Z is 15 years. Like that's a gap.
So that's for you guys. Sorry, I don't know, but for us,
do what you mean. That's read.
I'm not gonna have the world is anything anyway. So
I think I also think that at the end of the day, I think a negative is though, like as we 21 is a new 25, the life expectancy is still the same.
No, if you like,
because if you like stay there, it doesn't mean you'll go further.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I think it's
you
nuanced.
can. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think there still should be like
some checkpoints.
I feel like you should live your life to make yourself happy. I don't think there should necessarily be like the normal checkpoints, like be married, have a child. I don't know all of that.
I think it's customizing.
I think just be ensure that you're enjoying your life.
I think we're doing it in reverse to the way the old generations do it. Like they would plan, have no fun, at our age, and then they'll get older and they'll be 70 and they'll be like, I'm ready to go travel the world. You can obviously do that, but you're gonna need some help, babes. Do you know what I mean?
Like 10.
Whereas we're now like, okay, cool. Like I know people who are like, I honestly don't care about saving right now. I could die tomorrow. That is actually very real. So just do what you want to do, because when you're 60, 70, you're not gonna have the same capacity to enjoy it. Obviously, I live in the middle. Like I think it's about balance, but at the end of the day, the world is not promised. I read an article that America has 400 days left to exist as the way it does before
Meaning?
it crumbles. Before it crumbles, guys, you don't see what's happening in America.
crumbling.
That like what's it called? Human scientists actually predict like within 400 days, as of like the start of this week, America's not got much
You
going
know
for
what I
it.
even saw?
America.
You know,
But that makes sense. Look at the state of it.
You know that this Epstein files and stuff like that.
Oh my days.
Apparently, you know the stuff that were released. These people are doing like DNA mapping. Anyway,
What does that mean?
they're doing DNA mapping. Apparently, he also gave Epstein gave like a huge startup fund to the people that started 23andMe, all that jazz. Like the people that are doing
Those who are
like.
giving their DNA.
Okay, the DNA mapping is to
No,
where
it's like
what
DNA
country
mapping,
you're
as in
from.
even with like astrology.
Huh?
Yeah,
You lost me.
I'm not joking. I'll screenshot and put it in the chat.
Yeah,
No, we
put it in the chat.
didn't think you're joking. We didn't think you're joking.
there was
Just
part of
explain.
the files that were
Meaning-
doing like DNA mapping with like astrology and stuff like that. It's very weird.
So meaning.
I don't know what. Do I look like a
But
scientist?
you read the article.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. It was the actual thingy. I was trying to look at it. I was like, do you know what? It's enough. Like,
Guys, Gen Z needs to start reading articles.
Because read the article. What's the
Gen Z needs to
article?
read
I'm not
articles.
looking through that thing of that man. I'm sorry. Like, there's certain things because I just said like, why am I filling my brain with this nonsense? Like, sorry.
No, but you came into. Now we don't even
Listen, do you want-
understand the.
I will send you.
Send it to
Send
me
us
so
a
I
link,
can
please, I'll read
understand the
it, yeah.
They were
article.
doing like DNA mapping, all of that jazz. It's very weird. But yeah, man. Sha, I don't know. Just live your life.
Hey.
No, because genuinely.
Word.
Because don't actually.
What's that
I'm
to
not
say?
chasing the paper as well. I feel like millennials, maybe us now as well, but I like. It was kind of different. I feel like nowadays it's more like I want to be my own boss, make millions and all that kind of stuff. Whereas before then it was like stability and staying in one place for a really long time. And I really like that we don't necessarily do that. I feel like you learn.
Because staying in the same place for a long time is not going to get you as far.
I feel like you learn.
I love stability.
So
I love my
much.
9 to 5, by the way, but I'm not gonna stay there just
Oh,
because
I mean-
you guys are paying me.
I mean a
and
9
need
to 5, but you can get another.
I could get another 9 to
9 to
5.
5.
I wouldn't stay at the company that I'm at now just because. Oh my god,
it
at least I have a
helped
job.
them.
There are
And they
other
also have
companies that are going to pay me
benefits.
double
Yeah.
what I earn now.
Yeah, things
when
have
I reach a certain
changed.
stage.
Things have changed.
Why would I just stay here to be loyal? Loyal? Why?
And I feel like you
The
learn.
CEOs aren't even loyal to the companies. They leave.
Bearing in mind,
They
a lot
rotate.
of people higher up, most of them do not come from the company that they're now
so-
working at.
yeah.
A lot of them are hired
Or they
outside.
boomerang. Boomerang is a big
Boomerang.
Boomerang
Yeah.
is a big thing.
Boomerang.
That they go somewhere else.
Let me
and
give you a
come
bit of
back.
advice. If you work for like a big company,
Go somewhere
leave
and
that
come back,
company,
yeah.
And come
go and
back.
get senior
The
roles
guys-
at smaller firms
Yeah.
or anywhere else and then come back.
Yep.
so-
'cause
I'm
boomerang-
telling you.
the CEO
Boomerang.
now boomerang.
Boomerang.
Let's say CEO.
That's how it
boomerang.
works.
CTO, CSS, all of them, like
So just keep
they
doing.
will do that little entry level grad whatever. After
They'll take it
10
for a
years,
lot- and they'll
when
go
they're
somewhere
starting to grey, they say I'm ready.
Because I'm ready
And
for
they'll
that.
come back
senior
and they'll hit
role.
that C-suite with a nice
Do you know what
high
I mean?
6-figure comp
else.
package.
It was, by
Okay,
the way.
guys.
And even one guy was like to me, sorry,
Yeah,
like
cut it
there's
out,
this
'cause we
somewhere.
still got to do that.
2.5 hours.
Oh, we can
Yes.
actually run for a bit because they're not coming to 2:15.
Okay,
want to.
okay.
If you want to, we can obviously have a buffer as well.
But, yeah, I think
Sorry, continue.
like someone was basically like someone advised me like don't ever in your life stay in one place for more than 2.5 years. It was like
Okay,
after 2.5
sounds-
years, look to shake something up.
Left my place after 2 years because it made
Oh my
because it
Oh,
made
jeez,
sense.
Banger.
That's-
We've got another member of our
He
live
actually
studio
shocked me.
audience, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
our live audience is here. Because it made sense.
But yeah, it was
brilliant.
scary.
Yeah, and I'm a lot. I think it's important, and I feel like you learn. Sorry, that thing needs to be moved.
Oh.
I'm already learning so much how different companies function for better and like for worse. And I feel like when you're in one place for a really long period of time, the culture and the habits that you learn are completely to that company. So it's very hard to leave and then adjust.
Long story short, yeah, I just think just make sure you're happy in life.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And happiness doesn't come from having kids at 25 for everyone.
By the way,
For everyone.
Sorry, I had to add that for everyone. Like,
asterisk for everyone.
I was seeing that actually
because I feel like you
some
might.
parents were regretful, or they were talking about. No, this woman was saying that child-free women need to take down notes of people that said they don't like having children and like why.
I do.
And I said, Sha.
Shift.
I don't know. I think wait, sorry, because I realized something that if you stay on social media too much, you'll actually fry your brain. I think that I hear it. I like the fact that like when we're talking about leaving jobs and being kind of selfish, I feel like that's something that Gen Z is very good at to an extent. But I feel like
Take it too far.
sometimes it's like half. Like I hear the child free. I understand being child free because like I feel like 2 years ago I was thinking, do I actually want children? But I feel like I don't know.
I feel like it doesn't mean that you what's it called? Like not demoralize, but like put down other
Everybody
people.
thinks you hate mothers
like,
and hate kids.
I think everyone should just do what you want to do. I think that's like.
Listen, as somebody who is leaning towards being child free, it's not about any of you. I don't care about any of you. I love children. Like, I think children need to be protected, and children are so vulnerable. We don't even acknowledge how vulnerable kids are. Like, if I ever saw a child running around, I would be so quick to like look at that, like, what is going on? Like, where are your parents? Da, 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 da. I've done it before. However, I don't want to get home from work after a long day
And cook a meal.
and hear, "Mummy."
No, it was actually the woman that said, how many times has my child said mummy in
And
a
it
day?
was like
it was 200 and
180.
no, it was 200 and something. I said, do you know what means to hear mummy? But then it's just like,
Yeah,
if
average
you
out
know
every few
you want
minutes.
kids, you just have, I feel like people don't prep to have kids. And I feel like that's
They
really
don't.
I don't
unwise.
think you can ever be prepared to have kids.
No, but no, you can.
you
There's,
can.
I don't think you can ever be like, I know what you mean.
On a level, you can
It was, of course, it was still,
so much
but
you
there's
can
so
do.
many
On a
things.
level,
A
there's-
job.
But anyway, my point has been
stability.
lost. My point has been
Sorry.
taken from me.
Sorry.
The point I was making is when I see people list their children. This is just my opinion.
When you see someone, what? Sorry?
Wait. When I see people list their reasons for being child free, wanting to be child free, it makes me wonder, like, as this, in the Gen Z, bracket, are we a bit too selfish? But then having children is actually also inherently a selfish
But I
act.
think that people say that and they're like, oh, because you made the decision that you don't want kids. Because like my thing as of right now is I want the ability to make certain decisions and not think about this is really going to affect my child. Like, do you know you can't travel so many times in a year because you have a child at home?
Yeah.
You can't like make decisions about work. Like, I can't travel for work. I can't be like, okay, I'm just gonna up and move to this place for work, because children go to school and children have family and community and all these other things as well. Like, selfish, I don't care. I don't want to have to, where I'm at right now is like, I don't want to have to consider something else. It's the same reason I'm not in a relationship. If I got a job offer to go to Dubai or Toronto or California today, I'm going. I'm not considering anybody else in that. And I will eventually reach a stage where I'm like, actually, okay, cool. I'm ready to start thinking about my life and maybe factor something else's decisions. Da, da, da. Where I'm at right now, though, I don't want to. I don't want to travel during peak times for a child. I don't want to pay double the flight price, or I don't want to have to think, oh my God, it's so nice to go to this place
You get
at this
to
time of the
board
year, but your child.
If you're not
Pucks,
first
you get to board first.
if you're not business class already, I guess you get to be one of the first that board.
And that's another thing, guys. Business class flights, because I said once I get promoted, I will pay business class flights for all my flights. I'm not paying that for a child. And I think some places you can't even take a child into business class.
Oh, well.
So
I agree with you in the sense of like it is a selfish, like having, because you're doing it for yourself, and I think that's when people get the shock of their lives where they have to be so selfless to actually raise a child, because you did that for you, right? But now you're doing everything for them, and that's when it all becomes a bit like,
it gets murky.
I need to sacrifice this, I need to do that, and then you start to regret things. But you have to have an understanding of that. Raising a child, you have to be selfless. Like, you have to give yourself to them every single day. They are dependent on you, and they're dependent on you until you leave this earth. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, like once they become 18, they're not a child anymore. Yeah, they're not a child, but they're your child.
by the way.
So that responsibility,
gonna stay
if
there.
your child, obviously, if they get married and stuff like that, they'll have that unit. But if they don't,
Oh my
they're
God, I didn't
probably
think
gonna
about that.
call you or their friends or like, are you gonna abandon them because they're 40? No,
because
you're gonna show up. Like, I saw this mum and her son had to go into a care home for like reason, I don't know if it's dementia or something, but she was like 90 something. Her son had to go like into a care home. She went and joined him in there to like help and stuff with him, because he had like people and stuff, but that's her son, like that's actually her child. And I was like, the job doesn't stop until you leave this earth, being a parent. So
Yeah, because that's
Take
like
that as you will.
gravesite.
Oh,
They
it's
put in your
true,
thingy,
son
like-
or parents of digital.
yeah,
Is it?
it doesn't stop. But
Anyways,
yeah, it's 53.
because that out. let's go.
Let's wrap it up.
also I've done the school run before and I don't want to do that.
Fairs.
I'll be
Oh,
so
no, actually, man.
I've parented. I don't see myself doing that anytime soon because I have parented.
It was kind of fun picking up my sister. I was blasting that music like. My sister was like, "Oh, can you turn that shit off?" I was like, I thought I was cool, but okay. Anyways,
Okay. You did the outro, Pete.
I did that thingy.
What did you do? So
I
you did the
haven't done
outro.
anything. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Point and shoot. What did you do?
Thanks, guys, for watching. What was that?
No, Tommy's gonna help us from the ad, but she's
Okay.
just telling them.
No, I thought I was going crazy. I was like,
it was from that.
I was just like, oh my days. I thought I was hearing things.
If
Can I
that's
order
what I
Wingstop?
want to say now.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean I'm not old?
Wait, what? We're still doing that thing?
We
have
have work
to.
to do.
Yeah.
What is
I thought we're not doing this because of up here.
we can't do. I literally can't. She's not even gonna be here next week. She has her thing. You don't have a choice.
I swear, I thought that we were not.
Hey guys,
Wingstop sponsor us. Sorry.
please love you. Well, I like your tenders.
That's
Thanks.
what I get the tenders.
We don't have
Tea-
time.
Sorry.
Sorry, thanks. Oh, because Tatey's pop off. If you could just throw it our way. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Grey Area podcast. We hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all socials: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube is at TGA Pod, TGAPOD. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Got a little insight into our lives and what's been happening. But it's your girl Shay.
It's Atty.
It's been your favorite, Mayowa.
It's Jimmy.
Thank you.
Bye.